Hello and welcome to the February 2018 monthly MTFR update. Start with a couple personnel notes this month. One of our part-time staff, Cody Bowen, has resigned his position due to some family requirements. We will be filling his position with an additional part-timer in April. Also in April will be our next volunteer orientation session, which will be at 18:30 hours, Monday, April 2nd at Station 204. We do have a few volunteer membership applications pending that we expect to have at orientation that night. So again, if you're free and you would like to attend, please do so. A couple fleet notes for the month. Engine 207 has had its pump repacked and we expect it back here in the fleet in the next day or so. And also a reminder from the fleet mechanic to use the tank fill and the tank to pump, both of those when you are recirculating water in order to reduce the heat of the pump. I'd also like to take a second here to go over some highlights of the Truck 209 refurbishment project. You will see here a few shots of the Truck 209 refurbishment process going on back at the Pierce facility in Wisconsin. As you can see, the cab is apart, all body compartments have been removed from the frame, and some other work is continuing on other portions of the ladder truck. We still are expecting the vehicle to be returned to us in the June to July timeframe, and we will continue to make updates available for all staff to see as the process continues. A couple training notes for this month. Our first Hazmat Ops refresher has been completed. The next one will be on Monday, March the 19th and March 26th. We also have our Hazmat Tech refresher coming up on April 9 and 16. Monday night training, the first Monday of March, will be Confined Space Rescue Awareness. So please make sure to attend that if you have the time. And also the next CPR class for refresher is coming up on May 7. Again, CPR AED card is required on level 1 of the training grid here. Couple pre-fire survey notes for this month. I'd like to start with a comment on the Belmont project. On Friday, March 2nd, some of the major stores at the Belmont site are going to be opening. So between March 2nd and March 8th, we expect all 4 of the major retailers to open, along with some of the ancillary restaurants that are on the site as well. So we will see a definite increase in traffic over the next week, so please keep that in mind when passing through that area. A few other notes for the month that we would like to share. Our first pre-fire survey note is from the Crossings project. This view is looking west from Crossings Boulevard at the location of multiple 4-story apartment buildings that you can see are in various phases of construction. At the Landis Homes project on East Oregon Road, you can see the 4-story building here to the left that fronts East Oregon Road is nearing completion. The pedestrian bridge has been installed that will lead to the next 4-story building currently under construction. Also at the Belmont project, the residential phase continues in full force, located behind the Target. At Calvary Homes, an addition and construction project has closed off the main entrance that we typically use for access to the site. You can see here a gravel road has been installed to lead into the parking area to the main entrance. And a final pre-fire survey note on a residential project located at 630 Valley Road. You have probably seen this project from the roadway, a large single-family home being constructed at the top of the hill. Just a reminder as we end this month's update on the perception of the general public of our staff members when we interact with them. We had a very recent incident where someone in the public perhaps perceived that they were being treated rudely by one of our staff members. We're absolutely not assigning blame to any staff member. There are always 2 sides to every story. But please always keep in mind, what is the perception of the other person in the public when they are interacting with you? We certainly want to try and keep our core values of teamwork, service, and respect at the forefront at all times. That did lead to a negative social media post on our agency's Facebook page, which we hope did not translate into a bad perception of our agency to other folks in the public. So please, again, always keep in mind our core values when interacting with the public. Thanks, have a great month, and we'll see you next month. Stay safe.